What's good, everybody? It's Mike Reed, and welcome to My Life Ministries, where leadership, influence, faith, and evolvement are the principles that we look to live by every single day of our life. And by us living those principles, it helps us to help youth to become motivated young leaders that implement faith every day in their lives as well. Today, I just want to get on here to encourage somebody and let them know that the race that you just won, God has given you the victory. So now He's put you in a position to where you're taking your victory lap. And with us being able to take our victory lap, we have to begin to run around in this victory lap, and we have to begin to thank God, for His greatness. We have to begin to thank God for His training. We have to begin to thank God, for His patience, for His kindness, for His gentleness. We have to begin to run around in this victory lap and thank God and let God know how good He is for allowing us to be able to make it to this point in our life, allowing us to be able to make it to this position, allowing us to be able to make it through all the hell that we've been through. We have to begin to thank God for bringing us through ups and downs, for bringing us through turmoil, from bringing us through heartaches, from bringing us through pain, because the race that we ran, although it seemed like it was smooth because God trained us to get there, we are now in the position to where God has given us the victory, and God has given us access. God has allowed us to cross the finish line to where we have run through, and now we are running and we are taking our victory lap. So in the middle of us taking our victory lap, this is the time to where we sit back and we bask in what God has done for us, to understand that, God, I wouldn't be in this position if it was not for you. I wouldn't have these opportunities if it was not for you. I wouldn't have these connections or these resources if it was not for you. I wouldn't be, have the marriage that I have if it was not for you. I wouldn't, have the children that I have if it was not for you. I wouldn't have the job that I have if it was not for you. I would not have whatever it is that God has blessed you with. None of that is possible without God. So because God has allowed you to win this race, because God has allowed you to be successful in the moment, be successful in what you're doing right now, and He's allowed you to win to where you're able to take that victory lap, we have to praise God. We have to allow people, just like when you see those runners, like I've been talking about, how they run around and they represent their country, or they represent who they are. We have to begin to represent who God is. We have to allow God to shine bright through us. We have to allow God to stand out as we put our chest up to illuminate who He is. We have to begin to run and move in that way, because it's all about God. It's all about His direction. In this victory lap, we have to remain humble. Although we got the victory, we cannot lose track, and we cannot lose focus on what it took for us to get here. So because we've won the race, we got to let God know that, God, you are worthy, that, God, you deserve the praise, that, God, if it was not for you, I would not be in any position that I'm in right now, if it wasn't for you to bless me. So I just wanted to get on here and encourage somebody quickly and let them know this is your victory lap. So do not forget to praise God. Do not forget to worship God. Do not forget to thank God in the moment that He's allowed you to be in, because He is the one that allowed you to win. He is the one that allowed you to push forward. He is the one that allowed you to have access to every open door that you are receiving, every open door that you are witnessing right now. So give God the glory, give God the praise, because this is your victory lap, and He deserves everything that we give Him, and that's all of the praise. So I just wanted to get on here and encourage somebody and let them know this is your victory lap, but be humble and give God all the glory for where He has brought you to. You guys have a wonderful and a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.